Thursday, so I hope you all are having a wonderful week. Today's video, I'm going to be super quick in the intro because it's a long video to talk through. A lot of these products, the majority of these products are Bobbi Brown, and the majority are things that I just hauled, and I wanted to kind of update you guys on my thoughts of them. I'm using the Bobbi Brown foundation, the Luminous Moisturizing Treatment Foundation. So you'll see how this applies and my thoughts on that. I'm using a shimmer brick. I'm using all Bobbi Brown eyeshadows, blush, everything. So, lipstick too. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's get started. I have to show y'all this shirt. Whoa, isn't that so fun? Oh my gosh. I got this at Express for $4, girl. I was like, yes. Okay, I had to show y'all that. I love like deals like that. Okay, let's get started because I'm going to talk through this because I want to talk to y'all about all these products. So, the first thing, y'all saw me haul this a few weeks ago. It's the Bobbi Brown Luminous Moisturizing Treatment Foundation. I got the color Sand. This is not a first impressions because I've tried this one other time before. I used the Sigma F80 brush and I did not like it. So we're going to try using the Beauty Blender. What I didn't like about this, the first time I tried it was really patchy, and then within an hour it started breaking up. So we're going to try it with the Beauty Blender and a different primer. Thank God I didn't forget about the primer. I'm going to use this Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. It's by Dr. Brandt. I got this in my Ipsy bag this month. And I'm going to talk about this more on my Friday favorites. I do like it though, obviously, or it wouldn't be on my Friday favorites. Essentially, it's like the POREfessional exactly. I mean, no joke. So I'm kind of patting it in where my pores are bigger, and then spreading it out around the rest of my face. I already did my eyebrows. Now this isn't a full face Bobbi Brown because I don't have some stuff, but it's mostly Bobbi Brown and it's mostly like the newer things that I've just hauled. This was one of your ideas, guys. I love when y'all give me ideas for videos. Okay, let's go. Let's go with this foundation. You know what I use? I use the top of a Bath & Body Works candle to put my foundation on. Isn't that funny? I used to use the back of my hand, but I don't know, I like this. And then I spray it when I'm done to clean it. I use the Daily Makeup Brush Cleaner by Sephora, and I spray it. Okay, so it does come with a pump. That's very good. It's a glass bottle. It's nice. I'm going to start out with 2 pumps, and I'm going to take my damp Beauty Blender, and let's see how this works. I hope this works better. So usually I prefer the Beauty Blender anyways, but recently I've been kind of lazy. I feel like brushes, you don't have to go wet it. You don't have to, you know what I mean? Like the brush is just right there, you know? So I don't know. I've been kind of lazy and using brushes a lot. Hey.
You filming?
Yeah. What are you looking for? My whole family's home, y'all, so I should have prefaced this by saying no promises are going to be made about people not walking in because that's the reality of my life. So here, I don't know how it looks on camera, but I feel like this foundation is just mediocre. And I don't want to be like that, but it's just, it's not, I don't know how to word it. It's just kind of patchy and it doesn't go on like I want it to. You know, it's not that it's a sheer cover foundation. It's just in some spots it's good coverage, and then like around my pores it definitely magnifies my pores. I'm going to put it on the other side of my face, but here's the side without, here's the side with. Like I said, it's okay coverage. You can still see some redness on my chin. So we're going to kind of try to build that up here in a second. I'm not sold on it. I'm really not. And you pretty much, even with the Beauty Blender, it's not my favorite. So it might work for someone else, you know. I mean, that's the thing about foundations. It's so tough, you know, because everybody's skin is different. And you know what? This foundation might work fabulous in the winter for me, you know, but right now it's just, it's very luminous. which is usually what I need because I have drier skin. But not only that, it's just kind of, it doesn't look flawless, and it would be okay if it was a sheer foundation everywhere. But it's like right here, it's real full coverage. And then right here, it's like I essentially don't have anything on. So I'm not really even sure how to explain it. So hopefully the camera's picking up what I'm talking about, girl. Okay, so that's essentially all we're going to do with that. So there's kind of like my little mini review on this foundation. That's color. Did I tell you I was in the color sand? Alright. Another thing I'm going to do is take my EOS ball. Not this one, by the way, because my dog ate it. Oh my gosh. Actually, I'm going to use this Marc Jacobs lip balm. And my lips are getting better, guys. For everybody that's been worried about me. I've been really adamant about not eating stuff with eggs in it. Okay. So, next, I don't have a Bobbi Brown concealer, so I'm going to use the MAC Pro Longwear, which is like holy grail status. And another thing I'm going to use is the Baby Beauty Blender because I just got it. It's so cute. I like it. I'm going to put some of this on my lids as my primer. Isn't he cute? This is it's wet. It's a wet beauty blender. Damp. I love it for applying Painterly Paint Pot on my lids. I love for getting right here in this inner corner. It's just, I love it. Is it necessary? No. But it's very convenient. I'll tell you that much, you know. I always put whatever highlighting concealer I'm wearing down my nose. Because see how dark my nose is? I think it's freckles or something. I'm not sure why it's like that, but it always has been. My nose is just way darker than the rest of my face. It's so weird. Because that's kind of what you don't want to be dark, you know? And then I put some on my chin because like I said, that concealer or that foundation didn't really conceal any of that redness. Don't have a setting powder from Bobbi Brown either, but I'm going to use the Nars Light 1 Siberia powder to set under my eyes. And I'm going to set my face with this too because, like I said, it's a pretty luminous finish and it can get pretty oily throughout the day. So, I've been liking this Nars powder though a lot recently. So, I'm going to mostly concentrate in the middle of my face, like always. And we are going to move on to the eyes now. And we'll come back to the face here in a little bit. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to use, I got 2 shimmer bricks. And they're so beautiful. I love them. I'm going to use the bronze one. That was apricot and this is bronze. And I always hear people talk about, oh, you can use these for eyeshadows, blah, blah, blah. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to test that out. I'm using a crown brush, any shader brush, whatever. And I'm going to focus on these 2 colors right here. I'm going to put this all over my lid and we're going to see how they work as eyeshadows. Oh, these shimmer bricks are so pretty. You should at least own one in your lifetime. I have the Physicians Formula. I have one of those that kind of resembles this. And this one's better, unfortunately. But I feel like it lasts on my face a lot longer. You do have to build these up if you're using them for an eyeshadow, though. I will say that. So, you see I keep dipping back in there. There's no really fallout, though, so that's good. Just placing this all over my lid. And I wanted to see these eyeshadow, or this shimmer brick in action as an eyeshadow, because everybody talks about that. So, there's that. And then I'm going to take, this is a Diva Beauty brush, Tapered Blender S06. And I do have some Bobbi Brown shadows. Let me show y'all. I think I have another tutorial using these. And if I do, I'll link it below. Basically, I have Lilac, Camel, OMG, Toast, and Taupe. If you don't have Camel and you like this color, try MAC Uninterrupted. It's dead on dupe. I posted pictures on my Instagram side by side, swatches and everything. But anyway, I am going to mix Taupe and Toast together and place that in my crease as a transition. I love that this is a mirror, this whole thing. And this is like you pop your own shadows in the palette, so that's nice. So let's put that in the crease here. You know what else I don't have? I don't have a like matte cream color for my brow bone. But let's shimmer it up and use the shimmer brick for that. I'm using more of Toast than Taupe. I had a Bobbi Brown like pre-made palette before, and I gave it away because I didn't like the quality of the shadows, and then I tried a single shadow and I loved them. So I much recommend these single shadows over the pre-made type deals. You know what I mean? I don't know why they do that. Is it different quality? I mean, I'm assuming so. Okay. Let's use, like I said, that shimmer brick as the brow bone highlight up there. And I'm taking the top color, the beigey white. And it is beautiful up there, I will say. How's everyone's week? It's so hot here in Texas. Seriously, it's so hot. I can't even deal. This is a Sephora Pro Precision Crease Brush. My sweet friend Sarah sent me this. And I'm going to dip into that Camel. Here it is. Like I said, if you don't have Camel, try MAC Pro Longwear eyeshadow in Uninterrupted. It's so close. I'm going to put that just on the outer portion of my lid. Y'all, I swear my nose always runs in these videos. It's like if I get in front of the camera, my nose starts running. It's so ridiculous. The struggle is so real. I should have got y'all a little bit closer. But I'm not doing anything extravagant because I never do, because I'm not good at stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I love my $4 shirt that I have on. I can't stop thinking about it. And I literally have nowhere to go today. So I'm like, I'm wasting this shirt on a day at the house. Does anybody else do that? Like, I should just wear like junky clothes around the house. Okay, so there's that. Doesn't look phenomenal yet. That's why we're going to take this brush, no additional product, and kind of blend it to make it look a little bit better. Because blending is the key to life, honestly. The key to life, I tell you. Okay, and I am going to take this is another crown brush, and I'm going to take the color Camel, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line also. One of you guys asked me on one of my Instagram pictures what it was on my lower lash line, and it was this. This color, whether you get the MAC one or the Bobbi Brown one, is amazing. Okay. So let's curl. I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm actually going to use this Bobbi Brown Intensifying Longwear Mascara, and I will be right back. So this mascara has like a tiniest wand. It's so cute. It spreads your lashes out good. I don't like it the best, but it's good. I just had a little sample of it. It spreads them out because of the wand. You can really get in there. So I did add a Nars Larger Than Life lip liner on my lower waterline, but I didn't add anything on the top lash line because I just want a bright, colorful, like sparkling shimmer brick up on my eyes today. So that's it for the eyes. I do not have a Bobbi Brown bronzer, but I am dying for the one everybody talks about. I'm going to use the Jane Inspire bronzer, which is like such one of my holy grail products, y'all. If you're more fair skin toned, it's just so perfect. It's $8 at Ulta. Jane is such an awesome brand. I really recommend this bronzer, or this. It's great for contour because it's completely matte. So I recommend this highly from Jane, and a couple of other things. There are eyeliners are really good and their shadows are amazing. So, just kind of doing the outer perimeter of my face. And then I'm going... I always take... This is one you have to build up though. And I always take a little bit more just on this top part. I don't know why. I always have been doing that recently. Take this little duo fiber brush and kind of blend it a little bit. And then next I'm going to use, I have this 3-pan palette, and this is one of those that you build your own. So you essentially buy the blushes. They come in a cute little compact, but if you want to throw 3 in together, you can. And this is like $10 for this. So, what are we going to use? I think I'm going to use this one, which is Rose. But this is Tawny and Nude Peach. Nude Peach was the first one I had. So this one is Rose, number 3, and that's what I'm going to use. These are really pigmented. So this is a MAC 109. I'm not picky about blush brushes. It just happened to be the one I'm getting, or I grabbed. So I always kind of start at the back of my cheeks and then kind of feather forward. Like I said, girl, these are pigmented. You tap them off, and then let's come to this side. I always think it's funny how it looks at first before you blend it. And then I'll just go in circular motions. And sometimes I feel like I have to put a little bit more on for the camera because the light, the Diva light, washes me out. So there's that. And I have been like kind of dusting the leftover product like in the center of my face and kind of blending it out. I don't know. I'm being creative these days with my makeup. Stepping outside my comfort zone, y'all. I'm going to take this duo fiber thing again and blend it because I always do that. Like, I feel like I do that between every step of my face, you know. Okay, let's go back to the bronze shimmer brick. And you know what? Before I even highlight my cheekbones, I'm going to take a really small, this is a BH Cosmetics brush with the same white shade. And I'm going to highlight my inner corners. Woo, girl. That is so beautiful. I mean, for real. And then I'm going to take this big fat fan brush that I love. And I'm honestly going to sweep all of these together and pop that right there. And you don't have to use much of this. You really don't. And then, I wish it was an interactive YouTube. Because I need y'all's advice on what lipstick to wear. I am going to take the white part again on the smaller brush and kind of put it right here at my Cupid's bow. Yes. Okay. So that's it for that. And then I got 2 lipsticks. This one is the creamy lip color in Uber Pink. And this I have used a lot already. It is just, let me swatch it. It's a sheer wash, but oh my gosh, it feels so good on your lips. I mean, it really does. And then I like the formula, but it's sheer, so you're not going to get like huge pigmentation. This one is the lip color Rouge in Natural Pink, and so pretty. These are way more pigmented, so let's do that one today. You know what? I might use both. Okay. So, you could see this one first. It's so pretty. Yes, I like it. It's just a perfect everyday color. And, yep. I like it a lot. But let's take this Uber Pink and just put it kind of on the top and more in the center. Give some dimension a little bit. Oh, these feel so good. There we go. So, I'm going to take my hair down now. I've been pulling it back because it gets in my way whenever I'm getting ready. So, there is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any suggestions on Bobbi Brown products that you think I should try out, let me know in the comments. And if you like these kind of videos where I use the majority of one brand, let me know. And also, a lot of this stuff is stuff that I recently hauled. So I wanted to kind of update y'all on what I thought of the products. I would highly, highly recommend their blushes, their shimmer brick. I think of anything in the line, I recommend their shimmer bricks, their blushes, and their single pan eyeshadows. But I really like their lipsticks too. I'm not a huge fan of this foundation. I'm really not. It looks okay now. I mean, it did better with the Beauty Blender. I will say that. So, I don't know if I'm going to get rid of it or whatever, but it might work out better in the summer or in the winter for me. Anyways, if you've tried this foundation, let me know your thoughts, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.